If every day is hectic but unfulfilling, this book is for you. Make Time by Knapp and Zeratsky shows you a straightforward path to feeling good at the end of each day. It's not about doing more, it's about doing the things that are important, once, simply, each day. Pick one daily highlight, protect it with some easy tools, recharge your energy, and continue to try small experiments. No pressure, no guilt, just more days that feel like yours. We are all swept up in two forces the authors call the busy bandwagon and the infinity pools. The busy bandwagon is the constant whirlwind of tasks and meetings. The infinity pools are feeds and apps that have no end: games, videos, news, and social media. These forces take time and attention. Make Time has a big plan to take both back. Choose one thing that is important today, give it a real block, shush the noise around it, prioritize your energy, then do it again tomorrow. Chapter 1 begins with the anchor habit. Select a daily highlight. A highlight is something that would make today worth it. It is not a big project, it is a particular modest goal. It might be work, such as complete the first draft of the proposal. It could be personal, such as cook dinner with family, or take a 45-minute walk. Selecting a highlight provides direction and motivation. It turns a chaotic day into a day with a star to navigate by. The authors recommend making the highlight selection each evening or morning. Ask this little question: what one thing, if I completed it today, would leave me satisfied this evening? Write it down, say it out loud, place it on the calendar. If the day gets wild, the highlight still provides a victory and a good feeling. How big should the highlight be? Big enough to be worth numbering, but small enough to finish in 45-90 minutes. Chapter 2 is laser mode. Brief, intense focus to protect the highlight. Laser mode is not long hours, it is a clean block with less resistance. Before the block starts, write down the first small step on a note, like open doc and write the title. Then cut out simple traps. Cut out the phone from the room, close unnecessary windows, clean up the workspace or select a simple spot to work. Use a timer for 25, 40, 60 or 90 minutes depending on what needs to get done and your energy. Start with the small step. If other thoughts come up, write them down on a scratch pad and return to the highlight. When you get distracted, don't get mad. Take one slow breath and return to the next small step. The aim of laser mode is not perfect attention. The aim is gentle attention that returns. To make laser mode less of an artificial experience, soften the infinity pools first before you start. Log out of sticky spots. Remove social apps from your home screen. When the timer expires, stop. Get up. Handwrite tomorrow's next small step. Celebrate the block. You did the most critical thing today. Chapter 3 discusses how energy is the secret engine. Concentration is not app only, it is body and mind too. When energy is low, even little things are a grind. The authors provide soft, simple fundamentals. Stick to a consistent sleep time if you can. Use an old-fashioned alarm clock and keep phones out of the bed. Dim the screens at night. In the morning, get some light and get the body going a bit. Stretch, walk, or do some stairs. Drink water. The writers also suggest energy sprints, tiny tasks that refuel your brain. A 10-minute walk after lunch without earbuds. A brief chat with a friend. 2 minutes of quiet breathing before a work block. Try caffeine windows earlier in the day instead of late in the night. Try screen-free breaks so your brain gets a moment to actually rest. The hope is to get to your highlight with enough fuel to do it well, and still have energy for life afterward. Chapter 4 presents friendly design for the day. Structure that feels human. Start by placing the highlight block. Place it where your energy is highest. Some people like mornings before the world distracts them. Some people like late morning or early afternoon. Trial and error. Instead of checking all day, have 2 or 3 short windows for email and chat, like late morning and late afternoon. This gives the highlight a clean runway. Create a beginning ritual for focus blocks. Shut down browser windows, activate timer, jot down first small step, and breathe slowly once. Create an ending ritual. Ring of the bell, jot down next step, stand up and take a swift walk or stretch. Rituals tell your brain what to expect next. One day, laser mode will feel like having a favorite song, not forcing your mind to obey. If that all sounds too much like productivity advice, try one teeny experiment tomorrow. Pick a highlight that takes 45-90 minutes. Move the phone out of the way in another room. Close other windows. Jot the first teeny step on a sticky note. Set a timer and start. Stop when the timer goes off. Then see how the rest of your day goes. One neat block can change your whole mood. Chapter 5 enables you to step off the hectic bandwagon without creating enemies. Too many days blow up due to meetings, messages, and other individuals' crisis plans. You can influence this with politeness. Request an agenda prior to meetings. Propose shorter meetings when feasible, 30 minutes rather than 60, so the group concentrates. If there's no clear result, propose an update by message instead. Schedule a few empty blocks in your week for actual work and actual life. When someone attempts to schedule over your concentration time, suggest an alternative slot. I'm heads down 10-11:30, open at 12. Inform your team or family your new schedule and why you're attempting it. I'm doing one daily highlight to work better and be less stressed. Most people will honor a clear and honest schedule, particularly when they see the outcome. Batch messages. Keep chat and email in fixed windows. If a message is critical, request that people call. If you have a team, lead by example. Use shared calendars to indicate focus blocks. Use send at schedule time for after-hours messages. Set agreed reply windows. It is not to say no to all requests. It is to say yes at the right times and provide your best work with an equal opportunity. Calm days benefit everyone. Chapter 6 makes change safe and fun with experiments every day. Make time is not a system. It is a habit you bring into your life. Treat every week as a mini lab. Try one change at a time. Move your highlight to a different hour and see how that feels. Try a different length for the timer. Try a different workspace to work. Try music or try silence. Try a paper-to-do card versus a humongous digital list. Try having the phone charger in the hallway so the phone stays outside the bedroom. Try screen-free lunch 2 times a week. Try no meetings in the first hour. At the end of the day, ask yourself 2 quick questions. Did I get my highlight done? And what tiny change will serve me tomorrow? Change only one thing. Over time, these tiny experiments will build a day that suits you. Experiments are also helpful when life gets disrupted. Crazy work season? Tone down the highlight but keep the habit. New baby in house? Move the highlight to short nap time or early morning. On the road, make the highlight a short walk or a page of reading. Perfection is not the goal. The goal is to keep the habit season after season so identity remains strong. I am someone who makes time for what's important every day. Make time is a kind plan to feel better by the end of the day. Choose one highlight. Guard it with laser intensity and a few small frictions. Power your body and mind with easy sleep, movement, water and breaks. Frame your day with gentle structure, focus blocks, message windows, brief rituals. Run small experiments until the day belongs to you again. You don't need to work more hours. You need to give your best attention to the one thing that matters today. If that leaves you with something to do, tap like a soft yes. And subscribe if you'd like a still space each week to make room for what counts. Forward this to a friend who climbs into bed at night, drained but unsatisfied. Tomorrow, select one highlight and protect one clear space. Let's make room on purpose.